Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig. What on earth are you doing? You're sleeping in front of my tractor. Well, we'll have to wait for him to wake up. Anyway, we have another field ready here. So the other oat field is ready. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. We've started growing weeds in that one over there. We've started growing nothing in that one over there. So I think the best thing to do actually, having changed my plan from last time, is going to be to jump into the JCB. Oh, I just did check. We have got 2 holiday homes up and running now. The one up there and the one over there. I haven't checked at the one at the top of the hill, but I don't think it'll be quite ready yet. So anyway, as I was saying, what we're going to do is we're going to move this trailer out of the way. We'll open the gates up and we'll get a worker going on putting canola into this field over here. The JCB can stay on this trailer because we'll probably be needing it to empty the combine. We are now all repaired, fueled and ready to go. So all we need to do is hook up to the seed drill. Look at my beautiful Valtra. Very nice looking car. We have plenty of seed on board. Switch it over to canola, because I think it's going to generate the most money for us. So, if we get this into this field here and get it unfolded, we can set a worker on the up and downs to start with. Off you go. Whereas we can get the harvester unfolded and ready, and we can start on the harvest. I know we can fit through here with the header because we have done it before. Just about. Once again, we'll be doing straw, and we'll be doing that after we finish this harvest, or even before we finish, but what I do need is the Valtra, because the Valtra is the only tractor that's going to be able to pull that baler. And at the minute, it's busy. But once it's finished being busy, we can get it all done. In the previous episode, we did sell a load of wood. Oh no, look. We've got hail on the way. Oh, that looks horrendous. That's really not good. Well, we'll get as much done as we can before the hail arrives, but then we'll have to put the harvest on hold until it finishes. I mean, we can still crack on with the seed drill, but not the harvest. What a pain in the bottom. Right, well, we'll just have to get as far as we can before the hail starts. And yes, I know you could shout at me, yep, reduce the time, take it down to ×1, but I like the challenge of ×5. The only reason I go down to ×1 on the other series that I've got is because we've got that in-game hours mod installed, and if I don't go down to ×1, then it will cost us a lot of money to lease anything. So that would be the only reason I do that. But in this series, we haven't got that mod installed, and I'm leaving it at ×5. That's the rule. Ah, what a beautiful bridge. Right, going to crack on, get as much done before the hail starts as possible. This field doesn't look like it's yielding as well as the other one. Probably to do with the soil type. I erred there and wasn't paying attention. Yeah, probably to do with the soil type, but it is what it is. We can't win them all. This field might be a really good field to put sheep in. Maybe, possibly, at some point. I could eat the meadow grass We would obviously need a grass field to create some hay, but we can worry about that maybe another time because meadow grass would last quite a while. It would be good, I think, to get some sheep, but we'd probably need to put a wall in because they'd be experts at getting over those hedges. Anyway, like I said, we'll crack on with this harvest, and as soon as it starts hailing, I'll catch up with you. Well, there we go. As if by magic, it turned 10 o'clock and then the rain started pouring. But we haven't had the message yet saying don't harvest in the rain. So I'm kind of inclined to continue until we get that. Although, having said that, the harvest is nearly full as well, so I don't know. Maybe it is worth stopping. But this weather is not going to stop anytime soon. So we need to crack on with jobs that you can do in the rain, such as such as the seeding, which is being done by the worker at the minute, and the baling. They're both jobs that you can do in the rain. Be good to have a look at the sale. Oh, there's a telehandler in there. No, shouldn't do it, shouldn't do it. We've got ourselves a front loader tractor, which is absolutely fine. So, yes, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait until later in the day for the rain to or for the hail and the rain to stop before we can actually continue. Otherwise, the yield is going to suffer greatly. Just put it ready for the next run down the field. And there we go. Okay, so that has to wait there. What I did want to do is just go up and check on the build up here. As I can see from a distance, it's not actually completed yet, but I want to make sure it's got everything it needs. I think it does. You can hear it being completed still. Yep, long planks. It's got 27 litres left of the ones it's got. And then I think it'll need another load. Let's just speed up time slightly to get rid of those. Plus it will help pass the weather. Yep, there we go. So it says missing 0 litres. Hopefully it won't get to the end and then need 1 litre, because that would be, well, infuriating. But yes, we are getting quite a bit of income from these now. So these holiday homes are bringing in, well, these two anyway, because they are finished, are bringing in £7,000 overnight, or nearly £8,000 overnight between them, which is just incredible. So once we've got 3, that will up it even more. And we could do with getting some more wood in here, really. Although, as you can see, the weather isn't perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave the worker going out there. I don't think there's any detriment to seeding in the rain, apart from the tractor will get all muddy. And it's a little bit horrible, to be honest. The hail is falling really quite hard. And what we can do is we can fell some trees, which I saw a nice little bit in the woods up there to fall them from, actually. We'll fell some trees and then bring them to be processed. Yeah, this area over here would be good, I think. Trees like this one. Although it says only 2.1 meter diameter. And that would be a massive diameter if these trees over here didn't say 6.4 meter diameter. Which is a little bit ridiculous. And this one that looks big is only 2.2. Nice spruce tree. Right, well, we'll have this one down to start... Oh, crikey, that's not what I wanted. We'll have this one down to start with. Get it all tidied up, and then we'll winch it over to the sawmill. Could do with going to get a pallet of saplings as well. And then we can start planting them too. Because I have got the hand plant saplings mod. Might need a little bit to work out how to use it, but it would be really good to do that. Timber! Lovely. Right. Let's get it all de-branched. And chopped into manageable chunks. Right, this is where we find out how much we've got. And go. 17,844. So we've had more in the past. We've had less in the past as well. But that is a good amount, I think. Right then, so while the hail is still ongoing and while the worker is still doing the seed drilling, I'm going to head down and get a pallet of saplings, but I will see you again when the weather has lifted, because this is just ridiculous. Okay, so we've made it through to 20 to 5. The worker has finished here, although I do just want to double check the field. Yep, that all looks very good. So we can get that folded up. As you can see, the tractor is very mucky. Oh, look at that. We've just accidentally driven through the hedge. Well, that's fine. We'll head back up here and pop the seed drill away. It could do with a bit of a wash, but then so could the tractor. Maybe we'll wash it later. But yep, seed drill could do with going away now. I'm going to put the harvest on a worker. We have got a pallet of saplings now. But. And there's a big but. I don't know how to fill it. As in, like, the... I don't know how to fill things. So... Not sure what to do about that, really. But yeah, we have got everything we need to start baling up the first field at least. And we have our canola field all done now. I believe this is a direct drill that we got, so we could just put wheat straight in the field after it's been baled and cleared. Put it in September. So yeah, I've got a pallet of spruce trees there. I can get the shovel out of the unit, and I don't know how to fill the backpack up. It's a bit odd, but look, let me show you. So we get the shovel out over here. Like that. I'll need to fill the tool, it says. But, oh, it says remove from pallet is the right mouse button. But, oh no, hang on, that's... Yeah. Remove from pallet, add to pallet. For some reason, I can't remove it from pallet, and I don't know whether that is because spruce trees are not available to this mod yet. I don't know. But, anyway. So we can't do that just yet. We will figure that out at some point. But yes, now is not the time for that. What I want to do here is make sure that we're on the largest bale size, which I think is 240. It is indeed. Because, well, basically we've just got the JCB to pick it all up. So we don't need to worry about the size. We shall unfold it there. And start baling. This should not take very long at all. I don't think we're going to get that many bales out of this. Just because the bales are so big. But I don't know. I've been proved wrong in the past, and maybe we will get a lot of bales out of it. I don't know. Either way, I'm not even sure what to do with the bales at the moment. We'll have to store them, I think, until the price is right, and then we can sell them. Come on, you can do it. It's only a hill. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll also keep an eye on the harvester and empty it when it needs to be emptied. But yes, need that field harvested before we finish today, and we need this field baled up. well, there we go. The baling on this field is done. Actually, quite a few bales, but not an unmanageable amount for a front loader. The harvest is complete in the other field, which is also fantastic news. Rain is on the way again, which is less fantastic news. And we will be baling up this field in September. But we'll switch that off there for a minute. As for the harvester, as you can see, the yield map on this field was not as good as the other one. Not as good at all. But that's the harvester finished its work for this year. Unless I decide to do a late harvest of some sort. As a contract. But yeah, I'm very, very, very pleased with the amount of oats we've got out of these two fields. Absolutely fantastic. Get this folded up and put away. And yeah, we have got quite a bit of straw as well to sell in, well, I'm not really sure when is best to sell straw at the minute. Probably January time, I would think. Ooh, look at that. I might be able to get the header onto the trailer in the shed. There we go. Right, let's just drop that off there. Amazing. We will need that weight, I imagine, on the back of the JCB when we are doing the bales. We can't block it in. Oh dear, I've got caught on the workshop there. Right, that'll do nicely. Tucked away at the edge there. But yeah, like I said, we'll leave this field baling until next time. I really don't know what to do with this field. I might put grass in and then figure out putting sheep into it at some point. If we do put sheep in... Oh, blimey, someone turned off the lights. If we do put sheep in, we will put a big wall around it, around the field, and use the fenceless pastures mod to make it look like it's just the wall holding all the sheep in. I think that would be lovely. But like I also said, if we do put sheep in, we'll probably need to cut it as a grass field first and bale it up. pH values are bad. Did I buy the soil information for this? I don't think I did, you know. Nope, I certainly didn't purchase soil information. Let's have a look at how good that field is. Actually, pretty good. Not, I mean, silty clay is terrible, but the loam, which is perfect, is 56%. So that's good. Anyway. Ooh. We're stacking eggs, look. Well, they'll be good to sell in November. Get these closed up. And yes, we're going to need to spray this. We are also going to need to spread some lime at some point. Oh dear, missed a bit. Unless that was the hail damage after it was seeded. But yeah, I think things are going very, very well at the minute. We are bringing in more money overnight than we are spending, which is fantastic. Yeah. I just don't know how to use this plant a tree mod. I'll figure it out and we'll try again later. As for our final holiday home up here, it looks like it's got a front door now. Still being worked on. But it should finish overnight. So we'll catch up on that next time. That'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.